Remaster, and I am getting my chips and salsa set up because I got it from the Mexican restaurant not too long ago. And when they say large, they mean large, and I'm not talking about their dicks. I am a big fan of chips and salsa. Love it. Although, nobody can compete with my mom's homemade salsa, but I am biased in that. Okay, so basically we are on the ship here, and of course, if you've seen the other two gameplays, you know, I already know what this is. This is an all-bed ship. Everything, I already know. I already know. And the reason there's no all-bed cipher over in this little corner is because I already got them all in my other playthroughs, and I didn't feel like having to go find them all over again. But I will point out where they're going to be at in the general areas. For some of you that have been living under a rock for 20 years and have no idea what I'm even talking about. Which, by the way, shame on you if you've never even heard of this game. Just kidding. I have you. Anyway, let me just get my chips out the bag. So yes, you're going to hear me eat and talk because I'm fucking hungry. Deal with it. Hashtag deal with it. Anyway, okay. Basically where we left off, yada yada. I can't speak out bad, even though I've got all the ciphers, so I already know what you're saying. You afraid of the sea, weakling. You afraid of the sea. Okay, so it was the same person. I thought it was him telling me that. If you're near death, really near death, Jesus. Go on, earn your pay. Okay, just making sure. Immediately. Yeah.
Oh, almost forgot.
And that should teach us the hard part. And here's why I say hard part. Doing this sphere grid takes a lot of thinking, a lot of materials, and a lot of work, period. Even on standard, because I, at some point, maybe in this video or not, but I will, I just don't know which video it's going to be in, I will show you guys my previous playthrough, where I'm at in my stats, what their weapons are, everything. I will show you everything I have. And hold on a moment. And basically, what I did wrong. Granted, I don't think I did it wrong, but at the same time, I feel like I have. And so, sphere grid, uber mega important. And I'll probably leave this up again, just because this is my playthrough. Because the thing about it is, when I researched the sphere grid during my previous playthrough, apparently I didn't get all the right spheres, I didn't fight all the right monsters, I apparently just went out of fucking order, and now I'm having to try and retrace to figure out where the hell I'm going. And I mean, it's really by luck that I even beat 3 of the Dark Aeons in order to fight Penance. Really fucking lucky. And I don't even have the luck stat up. Hashtag blessed, but really. And another thing, I'm going to have it set up like this because I want to know how much time I have, because I am using my PS4 broadcast. I'm not porting this on the PC or whatever, because I don't know how to fucking do that. I don't have the resources to do that. Deal with it. But, basically, for me, I think once you see where I'm at in my other playthrough, you'll get an idea of where I'm at. And you might understand where I'm coming from when I say I don't want to do the whole monster arena bullshit. And here's why I say it's bullshit. You're wasting the rest of your resources just to get a slim few resources in order to get one thing that you really need. And guess what? I beat 3 Dark Aeons without the one thing. And apparently the one thing is ribbon. Here's the thing though. I'm still having trouble with one Aeon right now. And that's the stupid zombie horse Ixion. And basically, I've beaten Dark Balfour, Dark Ifrit, and Dark Shiva. Basically, what I'm trying to do is kind of go in order, but at the same time, I know I really can't because they're all fucking OP as shit. Oh, that's beside the point. It took me probably 3 tries with Dark Balfour to beat him. He's literally the weakest. I didn't have ribbon. I didn't have auto this or auto that. All I did was grind till I felt I was close enough in his stats, in some of his stats, not all of them, just some of them, where I felt like I could have a chance. Not to mention, Yuna is a big ass bitch right now, right? With her Aeons. I think here's what I'm gonna do. After I get through this tutorial, whatever, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save, and I'm gonna show you guys what I'm talking about. So let's get through this real quick. Pause so you can read it. Yada yada. If you haven't figured this out by now. Because honestly, I've been through this. I already know. Yada yada. But I'm going to show you in this video how pretty good I am. I'm not saying I'm the best. I'm not saying I'm even good. I'm saying I'm pretty good. Which is kind of for me, it's below good. It just means I'm just above average. And once I do that, I'll explain to you how I got to that point. Oh, God. Ugh. Yes? Hello?
Looks like you're gonna get your shower early, hon.
Yeah, I know, right? I just gotta wait for Dad to wake up.
What they do, didn't have no work or what?
I guess they just felt bad for me and the guy that was working in the room all the time. Or something.
They didn't have nothing for you then, other than that, huh?
I guess not.
You mean they sent you home?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got out of the shower and looked down and I thought, well, she's gonna get a shower earlier.
Yeah, I just gotta wait for Dad to get up, really.
Well, your dad will leave at 6, so about 6 o'clock, so, or he usually does, on the weekend, so.
Yeah, well, either way, yep.
But you mean there's another guy that works in there too?
Well, yeah, I mean, they have to have more than one person back there if they're able to, but it's mainly just been me and him the past few days.
Oh, y'all working there together? You mean you got
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you meant you worked in there by yourself. I didn't know.
No.
Okay, so they sent him home too?
Yeah.
They just didn't have no work, or you don't know?
I don't know, and I ain't about to ask.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I thought when I looked down, I said, well, she'll be getting her shower early.
Yeah?
Well, okay, hon.
Alright. Bye. Sorry to have my grandma. I love her. But, okay. I'm in the Omega Ruins. It's a secret area that you can only access after you get to a certain point in the story, yada yada. I shouldn't have to explain this already. It's... Ugh. Anyway. Okay. So basically, Omega Ruins is pretty much the only place where I can grind properly right now. Sin pretty much is a damn pushover for me right now. Or at least below Omega Ruins. Okay. Here's... And you're going to notice this in my other playthrough as well, what I'll do. I'm going to keep Tidus and Lulu in the same places. Because those are my 2 best people. And what I do is I swap out the middle person. Okay, here's how it starts out. It'll be Yuna first, Riku, Ornn, Kimahri, and Wakka. And there's a reason for it. Because, like I said, Tidus and Lulu are my two best people. And let me show you why. And if you wonder, why don't you have his celestial weapon? Are you fucking kidding me? You really want to see me fail the chocobo race time and time and time and time and time and time and time again? No. No. I've come so close to the point where I almost threw the controller at my TV and said, fuck it. No. But guess what? I still do the max damage even without break limit. Even without break limit, I still do the 9999, which is fine with me. That is fine with me. I could care less at this point because, and you're gonna find out why. Every other character has their weapons, almost. There's a skill, and I'm gonna show you the sphere grid too, so you can get an idea of how pretty full it is and what's going on. Let me get another bite. She has hers. I would have gotten hers, but goddamn, it is time consuming. I don't have a whole lot of fucking time. Now I can grind, but doing 200 lightning bolts, no. She got hers, got his. I will never do that fucking butterfly game because I cannot tell where red and blue are. Like, it's not that I'm colorblind. It's just the way they have this game set up. I can't figure it out. I have his weapon, but I don't have the thingies to upgrade it with. That's pretty much it. Now, I mean, I can go through this, like, as you can tell, she's a heavy hitter, especially with her weapon. Now she's a badass bitch. But, what makes her a badass bitch? You see her magic? 145. Now, there's a reason for that. Her aeons require her magics have to be high. Especially Anima. Fucking Anima is my biggest hitter. Biggest hitter. Every time with Anima, I hit the max. Every time. And that's how I've gotten lucky too, is because of her. But it's not just her, it's the other ones too. But you know, she's got all that. Actually, I think I have a better idea showing you. Like, I'll show you what their stats look like right now. Oh yeah, you best believe Lulu with the dog. You didn't think she'd hit hard? She hits hard now, thanks to me. And that's what I was saying. They're heavy hitters for a reason, not just because magic, but physical too. Yeah, Tidus can even hit some good magic spells now. Okay, now we go to Spirit. You see a pattern? I ought to have the fucking trophies by now, but no! Because guess what? I don't have enough to go over here. I don't have enough for these. It's basically that kind of pattern. I don't have enough to where I can either unlock things or to open them up and activate them. But pretty much, if it wasn't for that, I would have already had the fucking trophies. And when I mean by trophies, I mean PS4 will reward you for filling the entire game with one and all characters. So technically, I fucking have it. Scrap. Like pretty much all but a few of them have over half of the grid filled. And of course I still have a ways to go with Fiona, but on the other hand, hers is better than Waka's. And that's kind of the thing, though, because there's some of them, like, I try to go swap the middle every time, but there's also instances, you know, like, certain story places, like, when she had to fight with god-awful Seymour, you know, she's raised her level. Like, there's some instances where I had to swap them out for the sake of getting through that battle. Because they weren't equipped enough. Like, Waka. He can't summon. He has hardly any magic. Therefore, get the fuck out and let Yuna go in. That kind of thing. And Lulu's the same as Tina's, because, you know, they stick together. They're my pair. Yes, my OTP. Sorry, I get it. Mechanically, Tina's and Yuna, but still. My OTP is Tina's and Lulu. But anyway, hers is pretty much filled too. She just lacks a couple of things too, because, like I said, so pretty much, I already have this in back. Of course, because I had Riku Blade, I had to make do. Because I use her more as a fighter than just steal and run, I had her kind of go through different kind of areas and kind of get a feel for everything. Especially Cheetah's. I had her go through Cheetah's, especially because I wanted her to be quick and I wanted her to be a heavy hitter. And with her having given her, I want my money. Orin, he's too fucking slow. So of course I had him go through his, like here's what, I had each character go through their own first before I moved them, unless existential reasons told me to move them somewhere else. Now what I mean by that is, if I somehow did not grind a character properly and I needed them to learn something quick, and I had a certain sphere to let me do that, you best believe I'm going to do that. Even if they're not there yet, I'm going to have them do it anyway just because they need it badly. Other than that, they go through their grid first before they go into someone else's. So yeah, I had Orin go through this. I'm having him go through Cheetah's. And here's why I'm having to go through Cheetah's. Cheetah's is quick, but he's still a heavy hitter. Orin is already a heavy hitter, but I need him to be quick about it, yeah? I mean, it's already on 1, I think. No, it wasn't on 1, okay. My bad. Ah, no, volume. There. Is that better? Alright. Good. But, sorry, my mom was telling me to turn it down because parents were too loud. And I didn't realize it. But, anyway, I'm having to go, because Orin's already a heavy hitter. Even more so now he's got his weapon. But the thing is, though, he's so fucking slow. He's literally, he and Kimari are tied for the slowest. Sort of. I think Kimari's a little faster. I'd have to check the stats again. But, I mean, I've got to speed him up. And so I'm trying to work on getting him quick. So he's going to go through Tidus's and Eunice, because Eunice has got a lot of agility and whatnot, so I got to work on that. Kimari, the blue fluff ball of bleh to me. Don't get me wrong, I love Kimari. He's a good character. It's not that, it's just they screwed him over in the sphere. Like, it's just where they put him in the sphere grid that screws him over, because he's one of those that you can make into pretty much jack of all trades, master of none. But there's a problem with that. Because the only time you really need him is for his little story bit in Gazette. Well, that's pretty much it. That's the only time you ever need him. And so it's kind of hard when either A, you're not expecting that and you're just kind of letting him go to the wayside, or B, you have him learn skills that don't really help him in that. And granted, I've seen where, yes, it may be a little better for you to wait and let him stay a puny little detail up until that point because it may be easy for you. Well, you know what? Screw you. So basically what I did was I had him go through Tidus's the best that I could. But what? I also had him go through Orange, and I had him learn Riku's abilities. And here's why. I had him learn Steal for that Gagazap battle because you can steal a lot of rare things, but I also wanted him to be able to take and deal hits quickly. So that's why I had him go through both Tidus's and or rather, wait, where is he at now? Okay, yeah. I had him go through Tidus's where he can be a good hitter and quick. Then I had him learn the Steal ability. And now I'm having him go through Orange. Welcome! He's finally getting through his own sphere grid on top of Orange. Like, because they're so close together, I'm kind of doing like a mixture here and there. So I'm having him finish his up, and then after he gets through all that, I'm going to have him go into Tidus's. Because I need him to learn Quick Hit really, really badly. And here's why. Penance. The Dark Ions. Anyone that's tough for you. Attack reels. Quick Hit. He'll take care of it. It's not so much that I put him on the wayside because I didn't like him. It's just the fact that either I didn't have the patience for Blitzball at the point, I wanted to progress through the story enough to where I can do a lot of stuff that I wanted to do without having to worry about activating a story point or some stupid thing like that. And so, my way of thinking, now that I have all this free time and this available space, I can work on them now, especially Walker. So right now, I'm having him finish up his own grid. Apparently somehow I fucking skipped that. And then we'll have him come back here and finish up wait, is this Tidus's? Yeah, this is Tidus's right here. So what I need him to do, I need him to come here. So that way you can come back right here and get back on the track with Orin. And then fucking Quick Hit. And so that's pretty much how I've kind of done this playthrough. And as you can see, I've got a lot of money, but I don't have enough money. Yeah, but you're gonna say, but you got plenty of money right there. No, I don't. Here's why. If I ever needed to use Yojimbo, I want him to do a Zamato, because that's an instant death. And that is how I got lucky a few times. If anyone couldn't do it, Yojimbo was going to be my last resort because of the money aspect. Because you have to pay him to fight for you. So here's how I kind of went it. Anima, Cindy, Linda, Mindy, and yes, I named them that. Then I went Bahamut, Shiva, Ixion, Ifrit, Belfour, and then Yojimbo. Yojimbo was my last line of defense. Especially if it came to that point where I was literally lasting that long and it's just like, oh fuck. Because I always use my Aeons as beat shields if I have to. No doubt. No doubt. But yeah, so here though. Zamato takes a whole lot of fucking money because every time you pay him, you have to make it a whole lot more to get Zamato because he's picky. He wants that money. He's a greedy motherfucker. But that's just it though. The more you pay him, the more you have to pay him later to just use that one attack. Because those other attacks ain't gonna do jack shit. Then it takes forever for you to get a turn. So I'm trying to be sparing with them as much as possible. Use them as a last resort. Hence why, as I said, I don't have enough money. Because guess how much money I had to use the last Archaon I had to fight? 100,000. I'm only a million. What's a million minus 100,000? You guessed it. Hence why I gotta build up my money. That's why I gotta build up my stats. I gotta build up enough to where either my stats will take care of Darkixian or Yojimbo will. And that's kind of where I'm at right now. So I gotta build up both. So I gotta build up both my money and my stats. Cause where I'm at right now, I'm not gonna get no ribbon. I ain't gonna go through no damn monster arena. And I sure as hell will get my ass kicked a lot. But that's pretty much it. And by the way, what I did there, swap over, was the soft reset. So somehow, if you don't know what that is, L2, R2, L1, R1, share and options. Soft reset. Every time. Now, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go back to my other playthrough, get through the ship, and then I'm going to play me some fucking Skyrim. And no, I'm not talking about Special Edition. Because I have it for PC, but my computer cannot run it. Which is sad. But no, I'm going to play me some regular Skyrim that I have modded. Because I love it. I've always loved it. I got like over 300 mods on there on my tiny little laptop. And I want to be able to play that for a little bit before he gets home. Because I don't know if we're going to play GTA or not. We played a little bit of it this morning, and mainly he just ran me over for a little bit before he decided to get off or whatever. But, anyway. So, we got that taken care of. Now we're ready to go swim. And now I can just figure. Yeah. Of course, obviously this is Riku, so just taking a look here.
We found some ancient ruins right beneath us.
Ruins,
It's not active now, but there should still be some power left. We're gonna go down there and activate it. And then we should be able to salvage the big prize. Okay, let's get to work.
Roger.
What I want to know is just how the hell she learned English. I mean, obviously her father knows English. But like, I don't know. So many questions, not enough answers. Oh well. By the way, I'm not going to be able to cut out all of my grinding. Granted, I'm going to do a lot of off-screen grinding. But as far as whenever I'm having to play through an area like this, you're going to see some grinding until otherwise. This may end up having to be one of those half and halves where one half is an area and another half is the same area. But if I'm able to, I'm going to try and keep it all in one part. But of course, since what I did, you know, with the whole showing my other playthrough and whatever, I may have to do that. I don't know. But here's what I typically do. I just half push through a lot. And I mean a lot. Because she needs all them grenades, man. And I have him take care of the rest. That's all I do for this kind of grinding. I know it's a little monotonous and slow, but I mean, hey, it gets the job done. We're at 30 minutes. It's probably best if I just leave it at this, to be honest, because there should be enough of this level left where I can make another episode if I need to. That and I mean, it's not so much that 30 minutes is my limit. I think it'll be way too long. So I'll just leave this here, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.